Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been making music for, trying to make music, say 5-10 years maybe. I've picked up a few things along the way. I'm still learning. It's a long drawn out process, but yeah, it's something I enjoy doing. I just thought I'd share a few bits with anybody who's interested whilst I'm doing it really. So the DAW, or the desktop audio workstation I'm using is Ableton Live, focusing mainly on trance. I do like house, techno, etc. But today we're just going to be looking at trance, so I'm just going to bump the BPM up to 140, typical BPM for trance these days. And all I'm going to do is just show you how to create a kick drum pattern, a MIDI pattern. This is for if you've just picked up Ableton Live, just sort of starting out, not too sure of how things work and whatnot. So yeah, it is fairly quite straightforward once you get into it really. But basically this is the session view. I'll just close the browser. This is a session view. Here's your MIDI channels, audio channels, volume faders are here. I can activate that channel with these solo and record down. So record down allows you to hit MIDI notes on the keyboard, mouse, whatever, and it will record in. Okay, so just bring the browser back up, and what we want to do is just create a MIDI clip. So if you just double click in the empty cell, and then that will allow you to then draw notes in on the timeline at the bottom. And what we want is a drum rack. We can use simpler. In fact, let's use simpler. That's both just the same, really. Drum racks are sort of an extension of simpler. So yeah, and just hold down the left mouse button on simpler and just drag that onto your MIDI channel. Okay, and that puts a simpler down here, and then you can drag your sample into the simpler, and that will create the MIDI clip. Okay, so I'm just going to go into my sample packs. It doesn't matter for this example what we use. I'll go with Meta and Glide. So this is Meta and Glide's signature kicks sample pack. That's 20 kicks. I'll just give these a bit of a listen. If you're not hearing those when you're flicking through your samples, you just need to press this little headphone button. This is the preview icon, so if I now move down, you hear nothing. So again, I'll just re-enable that. I'll just pick this one, it doesn't matter, it's just an example. So you just drag and drop that onto where it says here, drop sample here. Okay, and then that creates puts the sample into simpler. And then if we double click on the MIDI clip, and again just re-enable this headphone icon, that will allow you to play across the keyboard and you'll be able to hear what's going off. So I've got my MIDI keyboard plugged in here. Typically it starts on C3, that's the what's the word? It's the root note, I guess. The root note, yeah. So you can play it up and down, changes the pitch. But we just want to hear that in its normal pitch, so middle of the keyboard, C3. So I press B to change its pointer to a pencil tool, and then we can just draw in the notes. So there, there, and there. And then again, if you just press the pointer tool, and then you can highlight them all, and then just drag them out. So if I press play here, that will now play the 4 kick drums. And then And if you want to stop that from playing, you can just press the little stop button here, or you can press the scene launch button below it, and that will stop all clips above that row. So if I press this one, that will start the kick drum here. And then if you just press the scene launch button below that, it will stop it. I'll just show you that. There you go. You can also just press this stop button here. Again, there's in Ableton, there's many ways to do things. It sort of adds to the complication, so just sort of find the one that works for you. I'll just show you that one. Just press play. And stop. Okay, and then what we can do is, so the idea of session view is it's sort of a sketch pad, and you can duplicate your clips, you can edit clips, so I could bring this one shorter, double that up, so play that one. There you go. But then if you settle on a clip that you're happy with and you want to put that into your track, you can then drag that into arrangement. So you just hold down the left mouse button, and then just press tab. That'll switch to arrangement view, and then you just drop that into the selected channel. So this is kick. Let's drop it in here. Okay, and then you'll notice it's greyed out, and that's because Ableton is still trying to play from session view. So if I press play here, we don't hear anything, so we just need to enable arrangement view, and to do that you just press the little orange play button here. So now if I press play, it will play the MIDI clip. Okay, and that's just a 1 bar. If we want that clip to be longer, so you just move to the edge of the clip, it will show you this little bracket, and you just hold and drag that to the right, and there you go. So we've now got a 4 bar clip, sorry. To loop that, if you just click the left mouse button and then press the loop brace icon, so that would loop that, but we need the loop brace to be over that. So you see at the minute it's over bar 5 to bar 9, and we just want to, you can extend that to the right, again the same way we did the MIDI clip, and to the left, in and out, and we just want to sort of move that so that it's over that clip. So you just hold and drag, okay, and then if we play from there, that will just loop continuously. Okay, now just stop that, and then if you want to, what you can also do is you can just rename the track. So I'll just jump back into session view, and if we rename it, so just right click, give me the right click, or you press Ctrl and R, and that will allow you to rename the track. If you leave the hashtag, as it's called these days, if you just type in kick and then press enter, what that will do is it will keep the number, but whenever you move it, it will then renumber it. So if I move this to the right, it will then make this one number 2. So it saves you having to keep numbering the channels. So just move that to the right, and there you go. You can see MIDI 1 and then kick 2. Again, if you move it across there, it'll be MIDI 3. Sorry, kick 3. There you go. So yeah, I think that'll do it for today. Just a quick video. It's sort of just testing out the channel, but hopefully there'll be more to come. So please, as usual, as everybody says, like, subscribe and share the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.